Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Minerva. Today we're going to do some face framing on Miss Debra. So let's get started. We're going to start with half of a profile, moving on to a radial subsection. So my goal is to find her crown area, and then I'm going to go down to her ear. And we're going to clip this part away, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And all we're looking is for a soft framing around her face. And the rest, all we're gonna do is clip it away. So make sure that that is not going to get in the way. All right, so this is how she's going to look like. She's got the radial subsection and the part in the middle. I'm going to move her a little bit close to you guys, and this way we can see what we're doing. And my goal here is, I have spoken to Miss Debra. She says that she wants her face framing starting at her lip area here. So what I like to do is bring a little bit of like the middle subsection down. And this way I have my guide on both sides. So I'm going to cut about down by her lip area. And what you can do is point cut it if you choose to, or you can do like a solid blunt cut. So now that I have that, I know that's now going to be my guide. I'm going to comb her hair forward. I'm going to do about a good, I would say, 1/2 inch, and over direct it, her hair towards me. And I'm going to use my nose area. My fingers are going to be pointing down to the floor. I'm going to do the same thing, moving on with, like, I would say another inch of thickness. And I'm using the nose area with my fingers pointing down as my guide. I'm going to do the same thing with the rest of the hair. And we're going to notice that that corner is just going to fall. You're going to end up not cutting any of that length down at the bottom. It's just going to naturally fall. All right. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, I'm going to grab about a good inch of thickness. I'm going to comb her hair towards me, but this time I'm going to angle my fingers up into her nose until you meet that subsection. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. As I move down to the bottom, I'm going to grab again another like inch of thickness right to the middle of her face where the profile is. And I'm going to use that as my guide. And I'm going to continue doing the same thing on this other side. This right here is the part that just is naturally going to fall. And this is what we're left with. And what you can do if they have some thicker hair, you can always thin it out at the end. But I think at this point, we can make sure that our length looks good. If there was anything we have to go back and cut, you could always point cut it a little bit if you need to, just to make sure that everything looks correct. If you see little long scragglers, you can point cut that. I like how that looks. And now I'm going to go ahead and blow dry her hair, and then I'll show you the end results.